Well, hello there, folks. You know the deal. My name is Mark Mars. I love helping trainers, presenters, workshop facilitators really take their results to the next level. And in today's video, looks like I got a microphone. How cool is that? But today's video is all about the topic of passion versus conviction. Passion versus conviction. So recently ran my workshop facilitation mastery 2-day event on the weekend. It went pretty amazing, and we had some people that had some massive breakthroughs. If you weren't there, you missed out. If you're thinking of coming along, the next one is in December. Hit me up, let me know that you want to come along, because it will guarantee transform your life in regards to training and presenting, but that'll probably ripple out into other areas of your life as well. And if you are already signed up, get excited, because it's going to be amazing. Now, back to the distinction. So in the workshop, I introduced the idea of passion. I introduced the idea that the trainer sets the tone. The trainer sets the tone. So if the trainer walks into a room and they are bringing positive energy, positive vibes, then that's going to influence the audience, right? And that's probably what they're going to feel eventually. But on the contrast, if the trainer walks in and says, well, today's going to be dull and boring, bear with me, right? Then the audience are going to feel like, oh, this is going to be dull and boring, and they're going to go into boredom mode, right? So we need to appreciate trainer sets the tone. And we do a bunch of activities to really embody that idea and really embrace the idea that the trainer is responsible for how the audience feel. Crazy idea, but it's a really, really important one to get. Now, as we go through it though, eventually people start to think, yes, but is passion everything? Is passion everything? And what I share with them is a distinction around passion versus conviction. And I want to share that with you right now, because if you get this, everything will change for you when you deliver. So, passion is the starting point. I'll say it again. Passion is the starting point. What we mean by that is you have to actually like your topic. You actually have to be enthusiastic about your topic. You actually have to give up about your topic, right? You actually have to bring positive energy. And so you need to walk in, kind of excited, kind of believing the topic's going to be good, kind of positive about it, right? God forbid, right? But here's the deal. Passion, if you have too much of it and too much uncontained excitement, will end up making you look like a clown on stage. You will be so self-immersed and so enmeshed into your own, thoughts and your own ideas. You're going to be so passionate, like, whoa, I'm so excited, right? Which is great to a point, but then eventually you have to discover it's actually not passion that makes a difference. It's actually conviction. So passion is self-focused and focused on the topic and how much I love the topic. It's so amazing, my topic. My topic is so good. But then eventually you get to a point of conviction. Now, conviction is where you actually believe in your topic and you want other people to believe in the topic as much as you do, okay? So conviction is the idea of making sure that the content or the ideas are landing with the audience. They're embodying the ideas, that the audience are becoming part of the content is becoming part of them. So it's doing things like regularly checking in with the audience. It's doing things like showing case studies of where other people have heard the content and embraced the ideas and had transformational results. It's things like actually, after they've done activities, checking in. What did they like? What did they discover? What's become new for them? What have they discovered, right? Actually making a connection between the content and the people and their breakthroughs, right? And conviction is also a sense of certainty. It's 100% certainty, if not more, that if you do X, Y, Z, this will happen, all right? So that's a level of conviction that's different to passion. Passion is, I'm excited, it's wonderful. But if you have too much of that, you've got to have that, but if you have too much of that, then eventually you become like the clown on stage that nobody really connects to, all right? And eventually your audience, if you're too passionate, will say, yes, but what about me? Yes, that's great for you, but what about me? What about me? All right? And conviction is the belief that if you use what I'm telling you right now, good things will happen, all right? And you can walk into a room and have absolute conviction, and people will feel a sense of certainty, a sense of, wow, this guy or gal is different. I want to follow them because they're going somewhere. They've got a sense of conviction about what they're doing. They're on a mission, and I want to follow them, all right? So if you have that level of conviction about whatever you're teaching, then people will go, wow, this person's different. Now, conviction is not you must or else. It's a sense of, actually, I've got so much certainty. How could you not want to follow what I'm about to share with you, right? So, on that note, folks, hope you got some value from the video. If you did, like, comment, share, let's get the message out there. But I'm pretty convicted in the sense of, if you read my book, you're going to learn some good things. If you come along the workshop Facilitation Mastery, you're going to learn some good things. You're going to have some breakthroughs. Like, I've had so many case studies, so many people come along and they're like, whoa. All right, so I've got this sense of conviction. I'm passionate about it for sure, and that passion drives me to do these videos. But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about the content. It's all about the people that watch these videos, share these videos, and really enjoy the videos, right? So I just wanted to introduce the idea, the distinction between passion versus conviction. Passion will get you started, but conviction will lock you in for the long-term journey as you go out there and share your message. Thanks for watching, team. See you on the next one. Bye for now. My name is Mark Miles, helping you become an even better trainer, facilitator, coach, mentor for your audience and your marketplace. Thanks for watching, team. We'll see you on the next one.